So Johnny Botwright has one. That one's got 55 on it. Again, no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Really don't think so. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. No Mad Monster, serial killer here. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime. No Woolly Hat, Purple Guy. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard Terrorist, issue. No one's got 55 on it. 55 Victoria Road, this Norfolk, UK, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men. My Christian calling at the time was never 25 Cromwell Street. No bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. And I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. Can see DC Free, Hope Church now in this, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis. And certainly no Edwards Garden Centre, no Dis Lawnmower Man here, so you can see Pastor Blake, Nurse Blake, Newberry's, Hinsley's, Carriages and Co. Could have seen Jonathan Burr, Harris and Co. in the past. Dis Lawn's Medical Health Care Practice, Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, but again no Edwards Garden Centre, Dis Lawnmower Man, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard Terrorist issue. I really don't think so. So all in the bag, especially in this Norfolk, UK. No bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in the boot of my frame fixed car. I really don't think so. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. No Beast of Punjab, Bradford. Serial Killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, their High Royal Blue Crime. New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. No Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich Train Station. Mountain Bike Rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard Terrorist issue. I really don't think so. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, it's all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, frames and fixers switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. So no Mad Monster, serial killer here, I really don't think so. Two-wheel smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. And the closest I got to cereal is Kellogg's Cornflakes. Closest I got to Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, is a Hoover. And that one's got 22 on it. That one's got mock on it and one. Johnny Botwright certainly has one. Never a bad thing to mock the opposition in a 22-year catch 22 complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So again, that one's got mocker on it, and that is a mocker car. So one big monster fix in this Norfolk, UK. That one's also got bad on it, really is bad. When people deliberately set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, to get you boxed up, locked up, or done in, and as always, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickhead sags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And how do I know? Little birdie told me so. I'm sure the pigeons know you're filming sometimes. They do get a bit posy. Again, the word that came off, the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, layered and clear. That one's got 17 on it over there, and E.T. now pulling out. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. And again, there was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bikes, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, human hunt and pies. So Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Here come Camilla, the Omen Nanny, Queen Witch, just out and about in disc, and some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. Again, all to cover up their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula. You can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies. As always, Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. He was head of Crown prosecution at the time. Also covered up Jimmy Savile, King Charles, Count Dracula's bosom pal. Most prolific, horrific paedophile on the UK's Devil Island. Over 500 victims. So, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, his high royal, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. So, a real high royal blue crime, case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime. Certainly not mine. No Here's Johnny here. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, and it's time to follow your golden compass. No Brady and Hindley, Huntley and Carr, no Fred and Rosemary West, Bonnie and Clyde, Jekyll and Hyde, Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. I really don't think so. So one a big Porky Pie, serial killer lie in Dis, Norfolk, UK, and that one's got run and fun on it. Sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. So all in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK. But some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And a very good film, in the Black Volvo estate there. Very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard. Riding round in a Black Volvo estate, abducting children and young girls, but no Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. So the big Dis, Norfolk, UK, precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame, fix assassination, but rich boys loft pie, human hunting pie. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So you can see Camilla, the Omen Nanny, Queen Witch, Mason SS, 666 mob, Druid Hive, certainly will make you the Wicker Man in Dis, Norfolk, UK. This wicker basket woven together with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So Prince Harry's had a couple of strange weeks on the UK's Devil Island, but his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And as always, how do I know? Little birdie told me so, word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex-trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And you do get cocaine, fooled, human hunting pies. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Again, rich boys loft pie, human hunting pie. So no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, purple guy. Sandringham serial killer here, and again there was mention of Suzuki Jeep, trials bikes, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate, human hunting pies. You look up the video, Spare Murder or Royal Elite, human hunting pies. Did put a Suzuki Jeep, trials bikes, pickup trucks in the video, and again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. And I'm sure pigeons know you're filming because they do get quite posy on camera. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. So sometimes you do need a bird's eye view. That's always a bigger picture, always a bigger story going on. Again, you do have to follow your golden compass before you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. As I mentioned in my other video, there was a man parked here in a nice Land Rover. Joe's just popped into Tesco's now, but Joe and Steph had gone into Tesco, so I was just doing a little video here, and the man in the nice Land Rover was looking quite curious as to why I was recording, so I went and had a chat with him afterwards. Turned out he knew all the gamekeepers on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, knew exactly what I was talking about. And he also shared with me all the shenanigans between Prince Charles at the time and Camilla at Sandringham behind Princess Diana's back. And again, if I can make a princess disappear, I can certainly make a nobody like me disappear. Set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the keys and he will pay to make you disappear. As always, it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, 17 on that one. We did have a silver BMW crew down Scotland Road, Eastern European crew, ringing the doorbell. Driving off, parking out with the headlights on full, so we did take it out of this. Did invite him up the coast for a game of Sandcastles, Game of Thrones. What was the outcome? I really cannot say, but what I can say is BMWs cannot fly and they cannot float. No one's got go on it, so sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And again, TikTok has been a real classic, over 70 million views on TikTok, 28 TikTok accounts burned down. Again, for exposing a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. My 28th TikTok account burned down for mentioning the Rains list, which anyone can Google or look up on YouTube. And that is disclosed in the Rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting pies, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So over 70 million views on TikTok, 28 TikTok accounts burned down. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, as always. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. But all rolled into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Certainly no hosts for the beast here. 7 Facebook accounts also burned down since the latest release of the Epstein files, again for exposing the truth, high crimes, murders, monster lies and cover-ups in the Epstein files. Facebook, complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes, again royal blue murder. So, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig gnolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear, for they come for me. And there's plenty of hosts who drive monster 18-wheelers, 666 dual trucks full of monster lies. It's a good old classic film. Duel, 3 attempts to run me off the road. Also narrowly missed escaped, one big high-speed ram. And monster lies cost me my coach driving job. Nearly got me killed on 3 occasions, but no red car. Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Issuer, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, local Nazis. And that is the big disc frame. It's not hard to see. Again, just set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. That's all to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And the man following the woman at Norwich train station on the CCTV footage. Younger than me, had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery, just outside of this. Fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, did come out the Forum, the big library in Norwich at 8:30 when it closed. Went and had a chat with the other men and women who were homeless at the food stands by Primark and McDonald's, bike back through Norwich Cathedral, fully on camera, up to Mousehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between 2 cameras outside the cafe. So again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And as always, the man following the woman at Norwich train station on the CCTV footage, younger than me, had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. So again, they will pay to make you disappear. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, his High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And that's Kate there, she's just been to this Tesco's to get some more monster lies and their pick and mix monster deal. Buy 1 big monster lie, get 2 free, this Tesco's and Morrison's. So Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. Their High Royal Blue Crime, Case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper Crime. Certainly not mine, 17-year-old sex trafficked gal, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. And certainly no disc lawnmower man here. That is a crack and watch, a true detectives. Matthew McDonaghy, Woody Hallington, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Issuer. And in the crime series, the true detectives, the lawnmower man, the Yellow King, again Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. He just used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. So in the crime series, the true detectives, Matthew McDonaghy, Woody Harrison, The Lawnmower Man, a Yellow King, satanic serial killer, riding round in a white pickup, abducting children and young girls, and it's based on actual events. If you look up Vice True Detectives or the Real True Detective on YouTube, and that is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transformed during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices. And that's a jaguar there, so no black panther, puma, jaguar, cougar. No ritual serial killer here. Plenty of ritual killers in high places. Again, plenty of high crimes. Jack the Ripper crimes. No one's got 24 on it. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. And I did watch The Ritual Killer recently, Morgan Freeman, all about a witch doctor, a ritual killer. There's only no rituals, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation. Saxe, Goburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. And to put it all into context, again see Prince Harry the Spare for details. Put it into context. Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, 22 miles from here. Ipswich, riding round in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, may have also been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And in Dis, Norfolk, UK, really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So no ritual, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plain close lover, not true detective. And how do I know? Little birdie told me so. As always, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, laid and clear, and I was there, staying in a disused beach hut at Hitcham, 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast. And police surrounded my frame-fixed Skoda, calling for backup. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. Really don't think so. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. Just undo it through the door, Joe, the handle's done. Just put your hand inside the passenger door and pull the handle and that'll unlock the car. So it's probably automatically locked. So.
Is there no room in there?
Yeah. Undo the car, put your hand in the passenger window, pull the handle to open the door, then that'll undo the boot. Can't get the staff, can you? That's it. And then the boot will be undone now, Joe. It should be alright. So, no purple guy, woolly hat. Sandringham serial killer here. So as always, they're all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. But that be the problem. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Did happen to the disabled Iranian man in Bristol, who they falsely said was a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. So Norfolk Cubers, coppers, and they're precision engineered. Black box, serial killer, frame fix assassination. Again, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And there's a Kraken watch, Morgan Freeman, the ritual killer. Again, when there was a witch doctor. Ritual killer. And plenty of ritual killers in high places. There's only no ritual serial killer here. Again, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, certainly wasn't me. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover. Not true detective, Norfolk Coopers, Coppers. And as always, certainly no bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in the boot were my frame fixed car. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. That one's got egg on it, so they certainly do have plenty of egg on all their geriatric faces. Anyhow, God bless, take care.